Hi everyone, in this lecture 5, we will calculate the equilibrium solution of a p-n junction. In the previous lecture, the structure was generated. However, the doping was missing. Also, the contacts were not specified. Here, we have an input file. In this input file, you can find doping and contact statements. In the doping statement, first you specify the region and a box. After that, doping density is specified. For the p-type region, we have minus 10 to the 23. Here, the negative sign represents the p-type doping. On the other hand, a positive sign is reserved for an n-type doping. Also, the number 10 to the 23 sounds strange. It is written in per cubic meter scale, so it is actually corresponding to 10 to the 17 per cubic centimeter. For the n-type region, the density is 10 to the 26. It means that the region is doped with 10 to the 20 per cubic centimeter. Now, contacts. We just defined two planes. They are named as cathode and anode. The resultant doping concentration is shown in the right figure. It is a beautiful 3D surface, however, not very informative. So we have to make a cut line. In the paraview, you may find the filters menu. Then data analysis and then plot over line can be found. Or you can directly click the icon for plot over line. Anyway, once the filter is selected, you can set point 0 and point 1. Since our structure is just one-dimensional, essentially, just use the same x and y coordinates and only change the z-directional coordinate from 0 to 2 micrometer. Then you will see the doping profile. The right part is corresponding to the n-type region and its doping concentration is positive 10 to the 20 per cubic centimeter. Okay, so now we have a p-n junction. Let's solve the nonlinear Poisson equation. The nonlinear Poisson equation is used to get the equilibrium solution. The previous input file was used only to generate a device structure. Now, let's make another input file. It is shown below. 3 tasks are done in this file. The first task is done by the thing statement. A 3-dimensional device is loaded from the file pn.cgns. After this statement, a device object is in the world. The second task is to set up the equation to be solved. It is done by the law statement. In general, many equations can be inserted in a law. Here, the law object can be thought as a collection of equations. In this simple example, we will solve only one equation, the nonlinear Poisson equation. Its type is Poisson, and the target is our 3-dimensional p-n junction just loaded above. In general, we may make several laws. Finally, we follow the law. It is done by solve statement. Which law is solved? In this example, EQ law is selected. After running the G device, the output file pn underscore cgns dot cgns will be made. The figure shows the electrostatic potential. For this one-sided junction, the potential changes only in the p-type region. From this plot, try to estimate the depletion width. Also, you know the depletion approximation. Using the depletion approximation, calculate the depletion width. Compare those two numbers for the depletion width. Since we have simulated the p-n junction, not only the electrostatic potential, but also the carrier densities are available. Red and blue curves are showing the electron and hole densities respectively. You may feel that the electron density looks quite similar with the electrostatic potential in the previous slide. It is not accidental. Actually, at equilibrium, the electron density is exponentially dependent on the electrostatic potential. Therefore, in this semi-logarithmic scale, they must be identical except for the offset value. And you may notice that the hole density is a mirror image of the electron density. It is also understood when you see an expression for hole density at equilibrium. That's it for this lecture 5. Now we have the equilibrium solution. Of course, the equilibrium solution is not our ultimate goal. We want to solve the drift diffusion model at non-equilibrium conditions. In the next lecture, we will obtain the reverse and forward characteristics of a p-n junction. Thank you and see you later.